What's quacking, everybody? I'm gonna start episode 1 of a month. I'm gonna do this every Monday. Sit back, kick your feet up. Well, tomorrow would be Star. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do this every Monday. Maverick level 3. A Maverick is coming out. The last episode, I remember, if I remember right, I fought off the Borg. This is my... I gotta remember what I'm doing here. I'm not very good at roleplay. I'm not very good at role-playing, so we'll see. What was my prime?
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth Space Dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have
Hang on, let me...
about the missing vessel than I do.
I might make a new character and start Neverwinter today. Stranded in... This is our first episode, so I'm going to try to do this every week on Maverick on stream. So you're going to feel... It's going to make you feel like you're watching the TV series Star Trek. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to try to do role-playing with it, so I'm going to act like my character. I will kind of ad-lib what my character's dialogue is. I might start Neverwinter today on a new character. Play for about an hour and 30 minutes, if that's cool. I'm have to decide if I want to be a paladin or...
sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Do I have any better shields here? No. Our ship's set up. And we're off. So we're en route to the Azura, which is outside the Vulcan sector. This is the Ghost Rider's first mission, first voyage after seeing the Borg.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
This is going to be a really quick episode. There's a DSC right there, but I don't think I want to go into that. Alright, here we go.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura.
Okay.
Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Travell, keep the... it's been a while since I've done it. Travell, keep the tracking on the ship, the Azura signal. Whoop! Some R&D materials. This'll be a real... If I'm smart about this and tactical, this should be about a 15-minute episode. Sure, sensors are picking... intercept course, we need to deal with them before we can... Aid to the Azura. Number 1, full power to our shields. And take us in range. God, I've watched too much Star Trek to know. Oh, you pricks. Kiss my ass. Come on, get his shields down. I got a defense posture, so I'm gonna tank it out here. Got it. Come on. Not yet. Hang on. Possibly a freaking... Come on, there we go. Captain, I detected elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Signal the away team Travell to the transporter room. Now, if you're wondering how I came up with the name Maverick, anybody seen Top Gun, they would know where that... Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation levels on the Azura. It might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm pretty sure that I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's radiation critical damage is repaired. Step onto the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir. Chief, try to keep a transporter lock on the crew and prepare to beam over any survivors to our ship, to the Ghost Rider. Do-do-do! Get on the pad, everybody. It's a good movie with Tom Cruise. Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are on the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Well, thank you, Terrell. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing the survivors, Terrell, is the top priority of the mission. Can you get it done? I think you can. Whee! Alright, we gotta take our time here because there's loot. See what I mean? Stuff to Vin. Now, if I was a medical personnel, if I was a science officer, Kyle, this would be a good one of my career choices for the mission. We'll bypass the... Oh shit. Hello. Dude just got... Oh my god. My away team just not being stupid at all. Ah, shit. Okay, there's R&D. Oh, shit. These are like crafting materials in Neverwinter. Let's see what else I can sell here. Root beer, nice. I'm like tactical officer, but I've played as a science officer. You're basically a medic. An engineer, if I played as an engineer, the ship would be saved. Son of a bitch. Let's check for crates, hang on. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in here. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of anti-monitor containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Oh, that's not good. The Azura is pretty much going to get destroyed.
An Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed.
Well, I'm sorry about your luck.
Drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
We'll help your crew, Captain. Okay. Is there anything in here to loot? Now, if I was an engineer, I could stabilize the warp core. Now what? I got watch this little trick. Hi guys. Nighty night. Now what? Go to the transporter room. We'll be right behind you. Ghost Rider, are you ready to... The radiations are returning to normal. Oh shit. Run a trans... We don't have much time to get these people off the ship now. Oh boy. We had him, sir. Everybody on the pad, let's go. Energize! Come on, everybody in. Captain, incoming message from the Orions. Put it on screen, Travell.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We're taking the ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura is under... And the crew of the Azura is under Starfleet's protection, Captain. Well, first off...
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, come on now. Dirty hooker. Got it. Come on, bastard. Come on. Come about. Suck a big fat one. Captain, we need to get within range to try to get a transporter locked on Captain Brock. We will save her. number 1. Alright. We have her. Well, Captain brought us safely aboard and just in time too. We got her to her just before the ship blew up. Captain Brown has requested that we take her and a crew to Sector of Space. Starfleet will get them home from there. She said she would be happy to speak with you if you wish. Alright. I'll speak with her really quick.
My crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was your mission?
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya.
Okay.
I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about why the Orions ambushed you.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids.
I also have another question.
Saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What happened to cause the Azura to blow up?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce.
True.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What will you do now?
Go back to Belarus for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting.
I have another one.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
That'll be all, Captain. No, I gotta make sure I got every R&D material in the system. Hang on. Okay, there's some more there. Hang on. We're just gonna check. Make sure I got everything. There was a lot of R&D materials here before I switched games. Crazy first episode. Depart the system.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. We'll park here. That's the end of episode 1, but before I do that, I'm going to upgrade my ship some more and clear out some inventory. We'll put these on the ship right now. Alright. That's the end of episode 1. Thank you for joining me. I will be back with To Start Neverwinter. Sit back, enjoy. I'm going to switch games and switch the title really quick. Be sure to tune in next Monday for episode 2. Diplomatic Orders.
I have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador.
But I will not give that away to right now. I'll see you guys next Monday for this.